Welcome to week 3 in classroom assessment. Thank you for taking the time last week to read chapter 2 and to post your first couple of articles. You'll be receiving feedback from peers if you haven't already, and sometimes in the next couple of weeks take the time to review what your peer wrote. You are going to need 3 articles total for the final project, so you can go ahead and start looking for new articles or just one more article, and you're welcome to change your topic at any time. You don't have to keep with the same thing if you want to change your mind. So just go ahead and read the feedback and kind of make a plan for that, but just keep that on the back burner as we move ahead. So this week we're going to be jumping ahead to chapter 6, and we'll cover chapters 6 through 10. We'll come back to 3, 4, and 5 later. But I adjusted it last semester and found that jumping ahead to 6 through 10 is going to be better. So one thing I do want to share with you is at the end of week 10, you have a portfolio due. It is due in week 7. And so this is going to be a portfolio that you provide specific examples of the different types of assessment items that we're going to cover. So I would suggest that you go ahead and download this document from the Week 7 folder. It explains what it is that you'll need to do. We'll be covering some technology and other things as well, but just it would be a good idea to just take a look at this so you don't have to do it all at the end. You can work a little bit on it from week to week. So this week in week 3, you will be reading both chapters 6 and 7. So chapter 6 covers selected response, like multiple choice and true-false items, and chapter 7 covers constructed response, like short answer and essay items. So be sure that you have read those 2 chapters well and watched the videos, and then you're going to be completing a quiz this week. So the quiz is specifically over chapter 7, the constructed response items. So be sure that you look in those little boxes, which are the item guidelines. And so that's what you're going to be using for this particular quiz. So you'll have 90 minutes to complete the quiz, so it's not like a quick type of quiz. You'll have ample time to complete it. But just be sure that you're familiar with the chapter at that point. So you're going to be looking at items that may potentially have flaws, and using these guidelines, you will explain whether or not certain guidelines have been violated, and if so, what may need to be changed. So you need to be specifically looking at these page numbers to help you. And so if you have any questions about this information, please post it in the class discussion board before you begin the quiz, because once you begin it, you won't be able to go back. So again, if you have questions, just let us know.